G'day and welcome back to our Ulmighty campaign in EU4. So I've decided where our next war is going to be. It's going to be against Russia. We're going to take the Commonwealth cause from Russia first. Hang on, that isn't even them, that's the Ottomans. Alright, well we're going to go to war with Russia anyway. We're going to expand the HRE as far around this way as we can. Maybe even get that all the way over to the Baltic. If we can actually cut Sweden off would be great too. We'll see how it goes. But to go to war with Russia, they're not going to call anybody in. We'll call in Brandenburg. It'll be imperialism. And everybody's pretty much in position now. So, trigger off another one of them. We are already paying the army. Let's just activate all the forts. Give them a monthly tick, just in case. Alright, Russia is losing pretty well to the Ottomans. Part of the reason for this is we want to go to war directly on Bohemia later. Ottomans, yeah, hopefully they get a ton of war exhaustion so we can do this. Then we'd co-belligerize Sweden as soon as the Ottomans wouldn't go in. But for now, yeah, Russia, so that we're doing something. Call in Brandenburg, go imperialism for Moscow, allied with Georgia, not anymore. Yep, there it goes, good. We can invest in tech. Really? Okay. Number of states would actually be kind of helpful. Should we go that far ahead for it? Is there anything else to spend it on? Not really. Well, we could go for more money. So I guess that's a plan. Hang on. Did we unlock another one? No, it's at 26. Quite a way off. Yeah. So we're going to do development for money, so we can buy everything we've ever wanted. Alright, 0.12. 0.12 looks like the way to go. And Tyrol. You know what? Just get them up to 20. 0.09, 0.12. Local tax modifier, local tax value. Does that actually work? Has that always been there? Okay, they're cheap. Do a little bit more in Mitau. Alright, all the points are gone. So that'll help out with cash. We're going to lose some trade value here. Wait till the end of the month. Yeah, we lost a lot of trade value. So, do we actually have to worry about a fleet? Not really. In that case, you don't have to go home at war. Alright, ports are blockaded. Estates, no damn nobles. Alright, we better sort that out now. The nobility in Pushkov needs 76. No, we're going to hold off a bit, then we're going to do some administrative wherever we can find it. But for now, let's get into Novgorod and Neva. And next to Hologaland, looks like Pachenka. They're going to have okay supply, surprisingly. Cool. Alright, and there shouldn't be much of a Russian army to worry about with this whole thing going on down there. Looks like that'll be most of them. Alright, Commonwealth are helping out with a level 2 fort. Good. They look like they've just taken it and then disappeared. Alright, got Neva. Go over to Vyborg. We have to watch out for armies coming in. We have enough generals to deal with everybody. None of them are our heir, who is 12. I think we're going to keep Theodore von Schuck. Alright, lose ducats. Consort of the people until the death of this guy for national unrest reduction. We do want that, but we don't want to take the loan to get it. That would be a lot of months away. Alright, let's just leave it down there. And no, they didn't disappear. They were doing the thing. Okay. More important matters to deal with. No, we do want it. No. No, it's not worth it just for the unrest. So no. And here come some Russians. Well, let's get out of there. for that exact reason. Good. Alright, otherwise, Falkenberg is the 1-5. He's the one where you'd most like to have there, I think. Get a few more guys in. Alright, they're over on the 5th. We're over on the 11th. 6 days fighting in the woods. It's unfortunate. Could also be a river crossing. Pachenka. Good. Alright, you can go to Kola. They'll come around the wastelands. And we have joined the battle. And slaughtered his men. Nice. Alright, do we want to pull him out though? Siegeless guy can pull back and we'll leave. What was he? 3-2 doing the siege. Oh, nice. Okay. And we get over to Tikvin Ladoga now. He'll do his thing, he'll do his thing. Damn it. Don't need to do that. Might need to do that. Oh, don't lose it. Both rolled 9s. 5, 6. Good. Really didn't want to lose that battle. They'll head back. Good, good, good. Alright, and in the north, taking time everywhere they need to march. Kola is ours. Get to Karelia. This guy will start doing this a hell of a lot faster. Alright, down to Kainu and Karelia. Nikolai-Stad should be okay. Alright, who cedes Kiev, Kryvyi Rog, Azov, Ekaterinodar, a bunch of stuff. Worrisome. Biggest worry there is that now the Ottomans won't fail to come in there. Unfortunate. The other problem is Russia have a lot of troops that we don't want to deal with that we now have to. Damn you, Ottomans. Alright, let's get back over to Fireborg. These guys go to Neva. And then the one from there can go to Nikolai-Stad. Bohemia are bastards. Are we third now? We are. Overtaken Portugal. Oh, because of the embracing the what you call it. Alright, lose legitimacy. That costs us Diplo rep and other things. We can spend military power to boost it. So yes, we'll lose legitimacy. We'll then go and strengthen our government. Which pulls this up to 87. Which gives us administrative efficiency and foreign coordination and discipline. So I think that worked out nicely. Rather than losing stability and admin points. Alright, you're not moving on. You can go to Obo. Alright. Hopefully, there's nobody actually down this way anywhere. Go to Olonets. Block any Russians that try to get past. Yeah, he has a 32 stacks. That's most of his army there. Kainu and Vesterboten. Kainu is the big one. Alright, he will go to Kargopol. 2311. Alright, with Neva. Can't get there. Get to Olonets. Probably want to stick close to them. But we do kind of want to be up here as well. For this very reason. Alright, he's going to stick in Ladoga. Manpower is going to be a problem in this little war. Alright, where's everyone going? There. 1, 2, 3 more from this side. That'll be them once they're done on there. Alright, that's a not real battle. Olonets is good. Going to Tikvin. we can't even get through. I reckon he's going to be able to do that. So he can go to Soroka. Come around this way, perhaps. Level 3, level 2, level 2, level 2. That's what we like to see. Okay, these will be quick sieges. That's most of his fleet, yes? It's his entire fleet. Nice. Thought he had a heavy. These guys, though, can't get around. They can definitely get into Tikvin. It's a 1-5. So, no, he's going to Vitebsk. He's locked gun that way. Yeah, so we'll take this fight. Or not. Alright, Karelia. Karelia. Hungary, you want to get through. They're at war with Brabant. Okay. Anything that weakens Brabant would probably be good. Okay, they are covering everything, so we'll start bringing them back together. There's our battle. Do a bit of damage, and we'll stay there and take Bluzero. There's the Russians. Damn it. They had that on 14%. Plus something, probably from the guy. Commonwealth has a 3-6. Russia has a 6-2. Not rolling well enough. Killed more than they lost. And they're going to be coming up here now. Going to Leafland. Alright, we have Soroka. We want to keep close. Yeah, can't get out because of Kargopol. Come around this way, then we can back up Vyborg. Get the extra men in ready to be attacked. Got Bluzero. We will go to just to Olonets. Alright, and Karelia, get them down there. Okay, manpower is almost negative. We've lost a hell of a lot more than he has. I assume that's going to be from attrition. I don't remember doing a lot of big battles. Yeah, he's got more than us. He's going to have ridiculous manpower. Alright, I've got Kargopol, which means that we can get over this way. Alright, give us these. So, he has siege. It's good enough. Down to Neva, Ladoga, Tikvin. Then we can deal with these armies while they're separated. That's his 6-4. Yuri Godunov. The other problem is going to be the balance on these. 13, 3, 11. Alright. So we just need these 4 to rebalance over to there. Thought that was going to be harder. Alright, idle diplomats. Okay, group them together. And last one, Akashus. Yeah, looking good. So, from Russia, what do we want? We want return of cause, not to Sweden. He didn't have any. Alright. In that case, we just want to take things in the far north. Wait. Actually, don't need that one, just that one. We want to get down to there. Taking Reval would be nice as well. Alright, all the cheap stuff. Get all of Finland. Hopefully we won't have to deal with separatists there. Take his coastline. And that. Demanding Reval without occupying a fort in the area. Okay, if we just take Reval off, that's at minus 54. That is going to get shoot for if nothing else works. Alright, Commonwealth going down that way. There goes Vybog. Alright, so 4 armies, 4 generals. Rejev, he's going to Vitebsk. I think they're going to try and get close to these guys. So we are going to march on this. If we hit somebody else on the way, then that's just what happens. Damn it. Alright, what's the shortcut? V. Smolensk, Vitebsk, Luki, and Friedrich gets over to Polotsk. We have not got an advantage. Just one without us having to reinforce. Which means he can sit there. With a bit of luck, they'll walk into something that we've already got taken. Nope. Alright, going to watch out for them attacking this one. But just take this really quick and then head back over. We need to take Moscow for the ticking war score. Alright, got Vitebsk. Mogilev. Can't do that. Alright, go up to Rejev. Taking Reval would be good, except we have to blockade it. Alright, he's actually there now. Chasing him down would be good, but we want to take these forts first, I think. Great Britain cedes Grain Coast to Mali. Fine. Ostrov is ours, so we can get another guy over this way. They've got all their morale back now, though, so Vitebsk. They've declared on Prabant. Okay. He's going to Pushkov, which is woods. So we'll come back up here. Alright, I've got Rejev. That's his 6-4. This is his 6-2. So we'll come through to Kolm. He's doing a small attack there. That should be fine. Can we get him before he leaves? Gets out on the 17th. 24th. 26th. Miles off. Alright, we'll get across to Ostrov. And we've won Smolensk. Alright. He needs to stay near everybody else, so he just come down to Mogilev. Alright, one Polotsk before he could come in. He's arriving in Polotsk, which is his woods. We're going to win that easily enough. Then go through to Minsk. And Mogilev. One of these guys. He's got siege, and he's got siege. Alright, one of them is going to go down that way. Alright, reinforcements are in, so we win that. They spread out. Hopefully take it this month. Good. Which means this guy can go directly through. Going to Minsk, he is going to Bryansk. Alright, Defender of Faith, no. Can we repay that loan? Need 900. Soon. 20 per month, nice. Don't know where all this money is coming from. A lot from trade. Yeah, and the extra tax we're getting. Esprit de Corps, Discipline. Just after the big battles, but guess we'll need more soon, even though we're smashing him here. It's catching up, we're still losing more than we'd like to. Manpower is rather negative. Alright. Got Mogilev, he can go to Chernigov. We'll make our way over to Moscow. Actually, we'll take a look here first. Minus 20. Okay. Commonwealth's up doing Reval. It's good. Charlton's Russia, so discontent. Not good. Novgorod's under attack. That is woods. That's woods. We'll get back to the woods soon. These are all quick ones. Alright, we'll go to Smolensk. This guy's 1-5. Alright, pull them all up this way. As soon as he's done, he'll go to Moscow, perhaps. We'll see. We'll bring them all in. Keep them nice and strong. He's got some men coming behind the lost battle. Go into the woods. So we keep Novgorod, and we force a lot of his guys to suffer a woods penalty. That wasn't going well. Austria accepted white peace with Brabant. Right, our reinforcements come in. He loses twice as many as us. And we're going to come down to Moscow. And maybe Smolensk. Oh, yeah, that's horrible. Okay, so royal marriage with Saxony because he's a von Wetten. Don't want to deal with the legitimacy loss. So, no, buddy. Not getting married. And we could do with some more stability. So, if we boost this, it costs a little. We don't want to do that. Let's get rid of some war exhaustion instead. And we just take this stability straight out. It's our chance of winning the next one. 25% is all. Ouch. Alright, we'll be on Moscow in a second. Minus 15. Wasn't worth enough. Alright, nobility loses loyalty. Currently terrible. Lose prestige, gain loyalty. Yes. Alright, Saxony can have a chance. So we need to shift consolidate everybody. Alright, as soon as he takes Reval and we take Moscow, I think we should have a better chance. Alright, that should be enough. This guy's 3-2. Alright, see how this goes. Yep, that backed him off. Which means this guy might want to stay in Rzhev instead. Alright, Netherlands has been full annexed. Twer is ours. We will keep them there. France are starting to declare imperialist wars. Okay. We are 46,000 in the hole. Alright, Kaluga. Just waiting on Moscow. And Reval. He's got a hell of a lot of guys there. Yep, he's definitely rebuilding. Hopefully he's spending all his money doing it. Damn it, it's just gonna push them together. Alright, and good. They don't want to back off. It's grasslands. Alright, should be able to beat them, hopefully. It's his 6-2. Alright, smash them. Lots of losses. We will group these up under whoever's the best. It's supposed to be a 90-something stack there. Oh, God, I really don't like that. If we go to Kaluga, we can come back over there. Okay. Alliance breaking with the Ottomans. Seriously? And you got one favour. Can we just improve with you enough? Can't improve with you at all. Border friction. Neighbouring different religion and all the rest. Okay. Recall. Disease outbreak. That's not what you want to see when you've got 0 going for you. Alright. We can get more artillery in there. So let's go another 7. Damn it. Okay. We've got to win it. Unless he manages to take that first, which I doubt. And is this really what we want? Do want his coastline. Do want to take that. If we took like 1 less, wouldn't make enough of a difference. Okay. That's how we want to roll. 50 versus 60 something. His 50 have them going to Rejev, so maybe they'll come around. New month. So we can fix these a tiny bit. Okay. Ottomans broke their alliance. Unfortunate, but surprising we got it in the first place. Alright, keep everybody in there for a second. Ottomans offer alliance down by 13 because of our army strength. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, we need to win both of these this month. Don't want to leave them all there. Pull these guys out. Shift, consolidate them in. As long as they don't attack this guy. Bohemia declared war on Mainz. Mainz is allied to Ravensburg, the Pope, and Liège. Bohemia is going to get screwed by the Pope then, hopefully. Oh, come on. Screwing him up. He does keep coming back. Alright, there's 9 in there. We only need 9. We do need more artillery in there again, though. Just get our better chance. Alright, we've won Moscow. That should let us do what we want, plus a whole bunch more. We'll wait for them to do their thing. No, we don't want to go through Smolensk. If we just sit on something else. Get up to Yaroslavl. He's going to Novgorod. He's going to Rostov. Yeah, we don't want to do that now. He's going to Tver. Alright, before the 21st. Take it, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no battle. He's going to Vladimir. I would love to just hurt them that much more. Alright, he's got Reval. Damn it, he gets out in time. 29th, 30th. Can't force march. Nah, it's fine. Alright. Sue for peace. We can get more if we do go to Yaroslavl though. Moscow's under attack. Doesn't matter. It's grasslands. Alright, now that we're on there, we get a bit more of a reason for them to come through. But I'm going to take a short break here and take a look at the best peace deal we can get as much land as we can, particularly down towards this way. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.